And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Forest Village. All right. Haven't talked in a while, so my voice is kind of not used to it. Because, yeah, had to wait through the crash, and we're just now coming out of the other end of it. So, obviously, the number of babies being born is a little ridiculous, but are as far as ready to work, that's the key. Ready to work. That's what we're looking for. We have unbelievable amounts of space for people. If we look at any given house, you know, you're looking at about 4 people per house on average. So, oh, cue the thunderstorm. Wow, I went like all summer without a thunderstorm. So I thought, you know what, I should record. We still have all these houses on pause because of food, and because our population took a nosedive, we have a surplus of pies coming in, and I'm just now unpausing a lot of these bakeries now that we have some people coming into the workforce. We're gonna get there. You know, this is just annoying, sounds, just sounds. That's, all we get. So, let's resume. It's because I don't want to talk over the thunder, the nearly constant thunder. Alright. One of the things that I want to look at is new to this patch, and, I was, you know, last episode gonna test out the new pavement system, but alas, that didn't work out because plague, you know, that's a good as reason as any, I think. And it's right now very hard for me to clear out like large areas of land because I don't have the, you know, 500 extra people running around in order to make that happen. So I want to also, that's clay, that's okay, and that's fine, I'm going to try to center this stuff, maybe center some production. Unfortunately, it just takes so many caravans in order to make it happen. It makes it difficult, like really difficult, to move material around when you don't plan for it, like from the start. Yeah, if you don't plan for it from the start, it's so hard. So I've got this blacksmith on pause. This one is got no materials because he wants the new and improved steel. So they added steel to the game. And I'm actually going to dismantle this guy. I don't want this guy around anymore. In fact, I want to pull all the cast iron out of here. I don't want any more cast iron. I don't need to make tools up here. I really, really don't. There are 657 high quality tools. I don't need more up here. So we're gonna take that out. And our builders, we have some builders, and let's unpause that. There's 2 builders, so that'll consume 2 builders, because I want to centralize my tool creation, and I've got this little area in here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I've got ore here. I've got 2 ore way over here. So there's a lot of ore in this little area. These ore miners bring them down to here, which is empty because I was moving all of that material out of here. And I'm pretty sure I took that trip out. I just want to make sure these are all taken care of here. So these 2 tools I'm gonna need. Where are these? So they're coming out of here. So that tells me that I need to move the majority of the tools that I have built up in the castle area. I need to move these down here because I want to start making steel, and I want to start making steel tools because from what I understand, they are the latest fashion craze to have a steel tool. So you are 10 out of 10. Unfortunately, I can't use you. How about you? You are also 10 out of 10. Okay, well, how about you? 10 out of 10. I was hoping to get somebody close up here to move tools, because it looks like they're coming out of here, and I want to focus that. So, is there one that I can basically remove out of here? So you are, let's take the flax out right there, and we're gonna add, and I'm gonna add not steel tools, high quality tools, and they're gonna come from here down to here, and instead of like all, I want to do that. So it'll move them until it's a 1 to 10 ratio. And then once that is done, they'll distribute everywhere else. And then I can delete anything related to high quality tools, because we're going to move on to the steel tools, which we need steel for. And that is a good place. Good place to do that down here is because I have 8,200 ore and ample amounts of room. I can put a lot of cast iron thingies down here, which after they move the tools, which I don't need that many up here, I'm going to move all of the cast iron also down here, because I have a feeling the crafting chain is ore to cast iron to steel. That's what I suspect it is. We shall soon find out here. I asked people to chop down trees, and they are woefully not listening to me. So yeah, all these trees need to come down, people. All of them. Can we please get on that? And let's prioritize so I can actually see what I'm doing. I would appreciate that. There we go. Yeah, lots of babies being born, but it's actually staggered pretty nicely. You know, we get little bursts and stuff, but it's staggered nicely. Let's look at our account. I'm kind of curious now. Let's look at this guy. I wish you could, like, I so wish you could expand this window. That would be so nice. But as you can see, if I go to in 10 years is kind of a thing. But look at that population. Just absolutely plummets. So this was about 800 up here, and about 300 teenagers and children before it started plummeting. And yeah, that is, let's do adults. So yeah, we are a little bit over 800. If we look at 1 year, you can see it comes down, and then we're slowly creeping back up again. Ever so slowly. So if we look at the 100-year graph, so this was the last one. This was the last big purge, I want to say. And then we rose all the way up, and then wham, we got hit yet again. Because, again, of the food. It was all the food. So you can see, calorie-wise, we were on the downward trend, but, yeah, it was really, whoa. It was really unfortunate. So if we look at, like, I don't know, meat pie is a bad one, but like a vegetable pie. Vegetable pie is doing pretty good in 1 year, but as you can see, we had a drop. So yeah, we're boosting up our pies. I've got these things going. They're all running full blast. They deliver their pies here, and I actually force move them over to here. And look at that, we've got 2,400 pies. And that means that they're literally being delivered down here and filling up these, which is a great sign. So all my houses should be, wow, look at that, 1,100 pies. I'm going to check my pie distribution. So you're not distributing. You are distributing. So you're 5 to 1. I may want to change that. So let's make that 3 to 1. Like that. Those are meat pies. I think. I'm pretty sure those are meat pies. But veggie pies also. Let's make 3 to 1. Like that. And that should help distribute all those nicely. How are we doing on eggs? Good on eggs. I have been trading. I've been using this trader here. I've been moving a ton of hide down here. So you can see we've got 12,000 hide just because we have so much. I mean, look at that, 29,000 hide. Where? I've got another many thousands of hide lurking somewhere. There's another 3,800 that I could be moving. So I've emptied this out. I've emptied this one out. And I've emptied this one out of all the hide that was in there. Now I'm guessing there's 3,000. But I want to keep this because we've got this tailor right here. And I kind of want to keep that guy going. Are we clearing trees yet? We are not clearing trees. It is just not a tree clearing kind of day, I guess. I'm used to those jobs being just instantly done. All right, wheat. I've got wheat in the farm right now. I did a round of veggies, so I should have boosted this up a little bit. It's because we are making so many pies right now, but obviously our grain is, we only got 440 grain, and that's kind of a problem because both of these grain mills here, this guy here doesn't have anything to see, and this guy is probably on its last load unless he is really lucky and sees one down here. There's the 440 grain right here. So this one is still pumping out the grain, or the flour, I mean. These other ones are a little touchy. And we got some more oats coming in. I'll run out of oats, my chickens will all die. And how's my hay? See, my hay is also running a little low. Where? I know I've got a hay mover somewhere. Is this? I think this one might be my hay mover. No, he's not. Where is my hay mover? These are brand new. I mean, these are the newest caravans that I've got. None of these should be moving hay. Okay, so how about this guy? No hay here. This is like one of my only other options. This is hay. I'm going to pin you. See where you go. So that's a warehouse. So he's moving hay from the warehouse up to here. That's for the academics. And you don't have any more hay you're moving at all. So who? You? How about you? There, I think this guy is the one moving my hay. So, yep, market to here. And looks like I have 1,000 left. I do. I want a little bit more than that. So let's go in here. What do I have to trade? I got lots of meat. So hay is cheap, which means that I'm going to not really grow much of it. I'd rather trade for it because 500 meat, 4,000 hay, and you know that's a lot easier to move around. So I'm happy with that. All right, now hopefully we got a little bit of stuff cleared out here. I might have to possess somebody to get it done because it is just not. What are you gonna do? You're carrying. What are you carrying to storage? See, this forest started getting so thick in here. I had to build this thing because we had animals spawning in here. Okay. So, I want to bring that up. We don't have anybody mining, or we really don't have anybody mining anything. It looks like I have 50, look at that, 50 people. 51, nice. Double that. And let's see, what other professions do I need a lot more. Gardeners. Let's maximize my herders. Get some more of those guys. I'm doing fine on firewood right now, so I really don't need more lumberjacks. Blacksmiths, I'm good. Though where are... Do we just have 2? But it says I need 4. So where... It should have taken this thing down. Yeah, this thing was torn down. Where is the other blacksmith at? I don't think he's up here. So yeah, there's 2 there. For some reason it says I need 4. I don't know where the other blacksmith it might be at. I'll have to look around for that guy sometime. I'm not sure where they would be. I don't think I built them in the middle of the city anywhere. As you can see, we are quickly rising in food, which is excellent. That's what I want to see. Because the 2 best things to centralize and distribute, I think, are clothing and tools, because they don't really go through those very quickly. So I think it's nice. All right, they're finally coming and clearing this out. I think we've kind of hit a good spot where, you know, the houses are stocked. That was one of the big things, both fuel and food. You know, they needed those to get those houses stocked. And we still have so much room. And as more and more people, you know, basically graduate, we're going to start seeing a ramp up of babies being born. You know, childbearing age and stuff. Okay, so I think now that we have the tools out of there, I think it was this guy down here that I had that on there. Yeah, see, 1 to 10. He's good. We're going to close that off. And now we are going to add the cast iron. I want to pull all the cast iron from here down to here. There's a lot of cast iron up there. Pretty much, we look at our supply. There is 747 up there. We have 38 there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, like 780. Well, we have a little bit somewhere else. Where would that be? Oh, there it is, right there. So yeah, I think this cast iron person, I don't know where they deliver it to. It might be over here. It might be up here. Doesn't really matter. Because we are going to go and build. See if I can find it. Resources. There it is. The brand new blast furnace. Look at that block. Beautiful. And let's try to fit it in here. Can we fit it in? Can we? No. Really? We're gonna mess around with the height and stuff. Where's my... It's gentle slope, but that's... It's crazy how that gentle slope thing works, because it looks like you should be able to build no problem, but man, that's a tough... It's a tough thing to... One of the reasons why I want to do a game on a super flat, you know, just one of the flat maps that you can get, because that would be, I think, pretty fun. Okay, so we can build one right here. Not sure what that windmill thing is all about, because, I mean, obviously there's no water around, so I'm not sure how that works. If it's just pools or something. But we're going to build this thing here. And I don't think any mods actually, like... I don't think any mods do anything to edit these yet. So we're going to do another one right over here. 16 by 16. That's quite a lot of space. But it also leaves us space for more cast iron doohickeys and lots of space, actually, which is nice. Holy cow. Yep, there's some water in there. Not sure how, but that is quite the slope there. Not sure, are they going to be able to move stuff in here? I've got wood. I'm not sure where they're going to be able to pull stone from. We got everything over here. Okay, good. Oh, that's a barn. So we got ore, we got clay, we've got stone. That's good. What is it going to take to build this beast? A little bit of hay. I don't know if... Do we have hay down here? That is a good question. I didn't see any hay over here. Where are we going to get hay? How is my... Oh, look at that. Wheat is being processed. Excellent. We're starting to produce more flour again. That's good. We were getting low. Believe it or not, we were getting really low on flour. But we're doing really good on pies, which is also awesome. All right, so these are going to build, and we'll come back as soon as they are close to being done. So that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.